Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? How we doing? Alright, let me go do not disturb on Discord. Boom. Chat. Echo? Okay. Wait. I know why. One second. One second. One sec. It's the camera. I don't know how to fix it. How do I fix the shot? It's because it's connected to my camera right now. Someone help. Yeah. Usually it's off. Hold up, chat. I can't figure this out. Yo, what's good? Help me, please. Audio settings. Turn off the mic. Okay. Settings. Audio. Did that help? Did that fix it? Chat, did it fix it? Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on, bro. Window audio is recording devices. Right click. I'm trying to right click on my shit, but it doesn't work. Oh, we're so cooked, dude. This is why we don't do face cam. This is so cooked. Alright, chat, you're gonna have to help me here. You're gonna have to help me here. I'm not gonna lie. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? I don't think it did anything. Chat, help me. What's good? Help me. Help. Alright, that should obviously help it, but damn. Did that help it? We spent 10 minutes putting the face cam on. I just should help it. Yeah, of course. It's connected to the camera mic, but I don't know why. I don't want to turn off the camera itself, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try to add it back. But do it right this time, so give me a second. Alright, well, give me a second. No, this is cooked. We're gonna have to go no cam. I mean, I prefer no cam, but it is what it is. All right, how is everybody doing? We'll fix it. We'll fix it on the next stream. We'll fix it on the next stream. How we doing? How we doing? Chat, we pulled out a fucking 900K payout this week. Fucking crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 900K payout on Apex. Honestly, this price action this month has been, I think, one of the best I've ever had in my career. So definitely took advantage. Turned the 2,500 drawdown account, trailing drawdown account into a into what was it, 66,000 per, and then they ended up pulling obviously the trigger with pulling the plug on me when I got to around 900K. So they sent everything over. I can't trade on Apex no more. I'm waiting for the wire to hit, obviously, but fucking crazy, bro. Dude, the amount of people I saw was like, oh, you didn't get your 5 days or 5 whatever it is. Fuck it, bro. Chat. Come on now. Come on now. Actually crazy, bro. Dude, this was a fucking run and a half. I still have some of my evals. It says I still have some of them, but look at this. No, it's at 100 balance, yeah. But 66K per. I had a screenshot yesterday of the thing. Payouts. Request payout. There it is, bro. On my 400 PA, so it definitely took a while, but worth it at the end of the day. 66.7K per 14 accounts. It says one guy denied, but they accidentally put a extra one there. So this is why it says denied, but fucking incredible, bro. And we live traded a lot of it too. Like a lot of times, a lot of the earlier trades that we took on the account was live traded. And yeah, we got it done. We got it done. The next, so I'm banned obviously off this. So the next step for me would be trading TBT and seeing what I can do there. I got some evals in the works, and we'll see. Obviously, when the wire hits, I'll let you guys know. What's your lifetime earnings from Apex? Dude, I don't know, bro. Just this year alone, obviously, is $1 million plus. So it's been, and honestly, I didn't really go on any Apex runs before this year. So yeah, they're 50Ks. So it was a 2,500 drawdown account into 63,000. You guys know people ask me how do I build the buffer. It's, you have to size lower to start off, right? I was sizing 3 to 5 M and Q all the way up until AK buffer, right? So it took a lot of time in the beginning to basically get that buffer, right? AK buffer or the first 3 to 5 micros. And then after AK, that's when I start sizing a little bit higher. I did 1 mini, right? 10 to 15 micros. Then I got to like 12 to 15K, I started doing 2 micros. And then once I got to like 20, 25K, that's when I started doing 4, 5, 6 minis, and actually started putting on real size. Obviously, like I said, the trading environment itself was fantastic. Huge moves in November. Like I said, I think November has been one of the best months to trade. Overnight was moving well. New York was moving well. So all the sessions were moving well. I was taking advantage of that. It only takes 1 month to make your year. So to me, it was the sprint on the final ending, like I would say 6 days. That's when most of my bulk of my profits came from. Because if you guys know, let's go to Twitter real quick. The media, I can show you guys. Look at this, right? So this was when I was at 19K, and this was barely November 10th. So this is literally 11 days ago, right? I was at 19K. And keep in mind, my second payout got denied. Honestly, getting denied early is not bad because why? It gives you more time to build a buffer. So I hit 4K per there, right? I followed up with 2K and then 7K, right? These are when I start like really having exponential growth on the accounts when I have a lot of drawdown. And then after that, look at this, chat. Oops, let me go back. It was 7K, another 7K the day after. So I literally went from $20,000, $19,000 buffer into $37,000 within 7 real days. I don't know how many trading days that was. I think there's a weekend around there somewhere. And then after that 7K, boom, 12K. After that 12K, 16K, and that was it. The bulk of the profits lie right here. 7K, 7K, 12K, 16K. So that's like what? 28 plus 7, 35, $42,000 per account is right there. Right there alone. So, yeah, there you go. You're risking 20. I mean, in this market and how the swings happened, like, it was, like, I played, my stop loss is always based on the charts, right? I don't let the points or the dollar P&L dictate where my stop's going to be. So, for that, yeah, if I was in 20% drawdown, it is what it is. Look, you guys know I trade prop firms way more aggressively than I do my personal accounts. Look, when I got to 30K, I'm like, bro, this is house money right here. I have nothing to lose. Right? I have nothing to lose. It's house money. And also the market was moving so well. There was no chop at all. We were moving 100 points down, 200 points up. It was very, very, very smooth moves, and it was easy to read. So for me, I was like, I have to put on risk. This is it right here. If I don't put on risk in this environment, then there's no other environment that I'm going to be able to put risk on and be comfortable with it. I had okay, after I hit 20K to 25K per account, I did not have any drawdown or daily loss limit. Nope. None. Clarify, what would you say? Banned from Apex? Yeah, I'm unable to trade with them now. So I'm banned from Apex. I wish I would have asked them what the live account actually entailed, but at the same time, I could just put that in my own live account, so it doesn't really matter. How do you manage the 30% rule? My second payout actually got denied because of the 30% rule early on in the counts. And chat, honestly, I think early into this last cycle too, I broke the 30% rule and I would have got denied again. But they didn't want to take the risk of letting me run wild again, so that was that. That was that. All right. I mean, dude, if you get offered 900K or a live account, what are you taking? You know? I think everyone here will take the 900K. Did you do 2 million overall in payouts? Yeah, this year, yeah. Intraday drawdown goes down or leaves after you get above a certain amount. So I didn't have intraday. It turned into end of day. Why do they ban you when you become too profitable? That's what they do. That's just what they do. Also, it was easier because I had a pretty good read on the market, right? And I was bearish overall. So when we were up here, this is like November 13th, right? We created this daily BPR. I was aiming for these lows at 24.5 and 24.1. So when we were traced into this fair value gap here on the daily, for me, this is a lot of opportunity to take a short. This is a huge opportunity to short. And obviously going into our sessions, our New York sessions and things like that, I was able to catch a lot of downside. I didn't ask Deity. I definitely should have, but I didn't ask. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone's support through the last month on this. I know you guys have been rooting pretty hard. For those who are in there every single day, I appreciate you guys as well. And saw us run it up. How many attempts did it take you? Well, I had about 350K total in my account in August, right? And after taking out about 80K in payouts, I did end up blowing those account like 14 days for max payouts. So I was pretty bummed out about that. After that, I blew through 220 PA sets, and after this is my third one after that, and I was able to get it. Yeah, I think will they ever lift your ban? On the email it said, "Oh, we might have future opportunities for your trading in the future," whatever that means. So I'm just pretty sure they're gonna chop it up and the ban it is, which is fine. I mean, that's what most traders get. I know KJ had the same thing. A lot of people are just questioning how you got your full payout before the 5th payout, right, or 6th payout, and it's like if you run up a certain balance, they will offer you the money. What we're looking at, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I'm pretty risk off the rest of the day, or for the week. We hit our main draw on liquidity down here, at these lows, at 24.1. I posted in the Discord, if we get a monthly close under September lows, I think we can pull back to this monthly gap. But that's a big if, because we might create an OB on the monthly chart here. We'll see how today closes, and going into next week. Yeah, I think next I'm gonna go for that TPT live account. I put everything on pause then to run up Apex. When I started getting a lot, pretty much the bigger days, I was like, okay, I need to put all my energy into this. One second, chat. Let me get everything caught up on. But yeah, if you guys are new here, we go live almost every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and we obviously live trade. All my streams are free. You can see how we operate. But chat, keep in mind, this is, you know, we got the payout. Now it's time to move on and look for the next thing. The one day at a time mindset is gonna help us throughout our journey. Honestly, I would like, if we just keep dropping lower today, that would be pretty good. We have a daily OB. I would only be bullish back above like 24.9. If we get back above 24.9, that's a pretty good change in state of delivery for all-time highs. But until then, we have a lot of lows that we need to take out. All these stacked lows here. If we do end up going to a bear market, this will probably be the bottom of it. But we're not even down that much from highs. Probably like 7%, I'm guessing. Let's see. 10% pullback, which is really good. I honestly would like this monthly gap on ES and NQ, which is another like 3%. I think we can start tapping into this. It'd be like a 15% total pullback. It'd be very good. So I'm looking for that. And then I'll definitely start dollar cost averaging into shares, leaps, things like that here. And then I'll add a lot down here if we get it. Like I said, big if we would need to close below the monthly candles, I think. We have September. So we still have a few days left on this candle. We have like 7 days. So yeah, the weekly's been at a pretty. No, I think it's been pretty good. We were wicking a lot. We finally gonna get a strong weekly close here, hopefully. And until we get unless we get like a crazy move up today, which I wouldn't like it. And I would like for this low resistance to get ran through. We have a bunch of lows put in that we left from our move up, which I would like for us to tap. But we'll see. I think cherry picking shorts down here is not ideal. We're gonna wait for another like move down on the daily and then confirm that we're gonna go to those monthly gaps. Chat, as always, drop a like on the stream. Drop a like. You guys know we do a lot of giveaways in here. So drop a like. We'll do some smart profit giveaways. We'll do some pretty large amount of points today. You buy anything crazy? Bro, I got taxes to pay. I got taxes. Number one way to go broke is to splurge a lot of money as soon as you get a lot of money. And then you still owe taxes on that money. Taxes, there's like no tax in PR, but dude, I don't know if I want to go to PR. Lanto and Brian were like, dude, PR. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking live there. I don't want to live there. I did the 2022 mentorship. I was already profitable before I learned it. So for me, I use ICT as like an entry model mostly. Frank, like Lanto could wait until 2026 to withdraw his TPT. He has the CEO's number directly, right? Like I can't get Daryl's number, so for me, it was just not worth taking that risk. I became profitable like late 2021, early 2022. Appreciate you, Frank. Appreciate you. See, OJ's fancy dinner. Seriously. But Chad, guess what? I already spent my payout on new golf set. A new golf set. Went to Costco, got myself a Callaway set. And my driver literally went from 200 to literally 220. Life changer. Absolute life changer. Chad, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing about this, and I always say, bro, and you can go through my tweets, I'll say this, bro, just don't stop trying. Right? If you're gonna do this game of trading, this game of probabilities, you need to give your 110% effort. And by 110% effort, I mean not just showing up every day, right? You staring at the charts and staring at them for 8 hours isn't really the effort that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the effort of trying to control yourself day in and day out, and understanding that the way to be successful in trading overall is to have mastery over yourself, right? I've always said you can be trading any strategy, any way, EMAs, trend lines, ICT, whatever other strategies there are, right? If you don't have the right mindset and a discipline to be a risk manager first, this is not going to be something that's cut out for you. You need to be a risk manager. As a trader, I walk in every day, right, when I do trade, and I'm just like, what is my control? I need to control today. Like, it's not about winning or losing. It's about controlling myself and not tilting. You can tilt and go and have a big win too, right? It's about controlling yourself, whether you win or lose, right? Like, while I was getting those big days on Apex, I kept posting. And it was a reminder to myself too, one day at a time. One day at a time. It's not mine yet. It's not. There's nothing to celebrate yet, right? It's a one day at a time mindset with wins and losses, and you're gonna let time compound your gains for you. Building those accounts up over 50 days, 60 days, 70 days, that's where the real test is gonna be at. And just understanding that you're not gonna make or break your trading career in one day, and it shouldn't be like that. If you're trying to swing for the fences, if you're trying to, I need to make this much amount today, or if I lose this much, I'm cooked, or if I see a lot of people, even on these streams, right? When we lose a trade, they're like, "Oh, my account's blown." Why are you letting one trade dictate on how your month's gonna go, and also how your month's gonna go in a bad way, right? There needs to be a level of control and discipline that you cannot buy from courses. You cannot buy from. I can't go ahead and be like, "Oh, hey, I hear, pay me $10,000. I'll teach you." That's something you got to build within yourself. And that's the hardest part of trading. And that's why this is a very difficult thing, because controlling yourself and not going on tilt and controlling your emotions is way easier said than done. But you need to practice that to a point where you get completely detached. Detachment is the biggest thing. How many trades do you take? If I lose 2 in a row, I'm usually done. But in terms of if the price action was really good this past 21 days, so for me, I'll take multiple setups if they present themselves. The stuff he's saying right now is worth 10 times more than any ICT setup he's giving you. Facts. This is it. Like, you could be profitable within 5 months. It's the control of yourself. That's all it is. Well, proper you gonna trade now? Top Step and TBT. How do I learn how to control myself? Bro, I don't. That's not something I can sell. Damn, we are moving a lot of points, dude. It's 100 points up and down. Just be a little careful here, guys. That's something that I can't tell you. It's just, you have to do it yourself. You have to put skin in the game to understand it yourself. That's the biggest thing. Someone can't tell you. All right, let me see. Yeah, for sure, Jason. That's why I've been avoiding questions. I'd be concerned if people think your gains are achievable and only... They are achievable, though. That's the thing. They're not unachievable. It's not impossible. It's doable. I've done it. KJ's done it. Kane's done it. Jade's done it. Someone last month pulled $1 million from Apex. People have done it. But it's the understanding of how we got there and how it works. It's not just you wake up, stare at the chart for 8 hours a day and hope the market goes your way. It's definitely doable. I traded the 50Ks, excuse me. I've always traded 50Ks on Apex. Oh, chat, there it is on the... Right here. I don't know how much I'll actually receive out of the 930. I'm guessing like 8 something because of the 90-10 split. So probably low 800s. All right, I'm gonna try to make a... Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I want to put music on, but I don't know how to put the music on OBS. I gotta figure the settings out. Oh, hold on. I think I got it. One sec. Oh, shit. It's blasting. My bad. Alright. We'll put some music on today. I'll probably get a copy strike, but it's fine. Alright. Let me know if it's too loud, though. I kind of like my music loud, but obviously... Is it too loud, chat? I could turn it up a little bit. I don't want to overpower... Better off turning it off. Why? Oh, can't hear it. Okay. Can you hear it now, though? I choked that. Appreciate you, Shuki World. Alright, chat. Let's do a giveaway in the Discord. We'll do, if you guys don't know what Smart Prop Firm is, you can redeem points using code SMART for evals and other benefits. Let's go to the giveaway tab here, and we'll give away 1,500 points, which is 2 50K evals basically. Let's do 3 minutes. If you guys don't know what Smart Prop Firm is, look at the description of the stream. You guys can see. All right, good luck, chat. All right, that's a good amount of points. Usually we do like 800 points, so everyone go ahead and join on in. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I'll link it right now, and you guys could join. It's free to join the Discord and obviously the giveaway. Yeah, pretty good range so far. We're moving up and down. Oh, that's actually like 200 points, 300 points. I still like lower. I think overnight lows can get tagged. If you can see here, we have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up. So if this goes here, we can definitely start diving. Appreciate it, Lorenzi. Appreciate it. I trade the same way as I traded in the video that I posted recently. I'll probably get some more content up soon, but I got some other things planned first. You had beef for ICT? He had me blocked on like a miscommunication type thing, but he unblocked me last night or yesterday. How's your learn how to read PA so good? It's gonna be literally putting in quality screen time. By that I mean looking at times where you're actually gonna trade. Seeing how the higher time frame navigates off of certain, a fair value gap, order blocks, things like that. It just takes screen time and a lot of forward/live testing to get comfortable and confident in the price action. If you can get denied by Apex, can you still claim the specific amount of money you got denied on with the next request? No, it's still per whatever max it is. Whatever the cap is, like 2K per on the 50Ks. But the thing is, when you get denied, you could just flip your days until you get your 8 days in, which is good. It's not like they blow your accounts or anything. Yeah, because the $2,500 drawdown got me, Pop. What are your buffer? So usually I do 3 to 5 micros until 8K balance. That's normally what I do. There was a graphic here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where it went. But yeah, 3 to 5 micros until 8K balance is usually the way to go with this. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I got a lot of questions about the buffer, but yeah, basically just, oh, there you go, right here. Open link. Right here. You guys can read this really quick. To be honest, better to stay out the market today. Yeah, it's been very choppy. Very, very choppy. So 3 to 5 MNQ until 6K 8 buffer. And then I think when I got to like 12 to 15K, I went up more, and then 20K more. And obviously the market, like I said, the market was moving a lot. So 1 mini was totally fine. I'll still be able to get pretty large days. I take my first payout right away. As soon as I get my 8 days, I'll request. I got accepted my first payout. My second payout got denied. The same thing happened in my last run. So low-key, I'm thinking getting denied might be the meta, because it allows you to build your buffer for another 8 days and not having to size, lower. So I had around 8K buffer on my 16th day. I got denied, or my 17th day, excuse me, because I was trading an extra day. So I had around 8K buffer. I got denied, and I was like, you know what? Let me use this to my advantage instead of being mad about it and trying to size up after I get 10, 12K, which I did. And then by the time that 8 days was gone, I was already at like 20K plus. I got denied for the 30% rule. The 30% rule. Alright, let's see who won the giveaway though. G Mac, oh my god. G Mac, hold on, let me pull the Discord up. Congrats, Brian's burner. Alright. Email me your smart prop from email. I'll get the points to you after the stream. Just email me. Yeah, I'm banned on Apex completely. I can't trade with them no more. Can't trade with them. Chat, don't worry, we'll do another giveaway. If we get like 170 likes, 175 likes, we'll do another giveaway. We usually do 2 giveaways per day. Guys, terrible New York Open though. Look at this. It's just chopping around. This is how you blow your accounts on a Friday. Terrible price action. Let's say I request 3K the next day, then you can make additional, then you can request 3K. No, you can still request the full thing. Like whatever the max is, the cap is. Yep. Yeah, sit on your hands. This is very, very bad price action. I only had 14 on this run, but I would have liked 20, but it is what it is. Yeah, why? Guys, if I'm a company, I would ban myself too. I would ban myself too. I literally turned 14 $37 accounts plus the activation fees into 936,000. I would ban myself too. Nah, this is not high probability, but I do think we go lower. If we get a 15-minute inversion, we'll probably slam like. If we inverse this, we'll probably come down to these lows. That's my thought process. I'm not putting any risk on today, but that would be good. Chat, keep in mind, we got a bunch of holidays coming up, right? We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. End of the year is coming up. We got yeah, so end of the year is coming up. We got a bunch of stuff, right? Volatility is gonna die down. It's not gonna stay like this throughout the entirety of the year. You're gonna have to be careful. Everyone's gonna get used to this volatility, and by the time they get used to it, they're gonna flip the switch, and it's gonna go back to I don't know if it's gonna be bad or deliver or anything like that, but it's not gonna be as what it was. This is not sustainable volatility. We moved what 5% from the top to bottom yesterday. It is just not sustainable. So just be on the lookout for that. Don't get caught up in this entire move. Alright, chat. We'll do another giveaway right now. This stream, usually we run for like 90 minutes. This is not going to be a 90-minute stream. I'm not going to put risk on today. I just wanted to come on today and talk to you guys for the most part. Alright, well, 3 minutes, one winner, $1,500 or 1,500 smart points. Yo, chat, I have a question though. I have a question. Oh, you can't see it. So someone asked Lanto. I'll send the Discord right now, my bad. Someone asked Lanto about when you're gonna do a mentorship, right? To Lanto, and Lanto replied with this. So someone asked him, yo, are you ever gonna have a mentorship? Would love to join or something like that, whatever. And Lanto replied with this. I replied with this. We might have something in the works soon. Me and Lanto, we've been talking about our duo education stuff for a very, very long time. And I think we're at that level where we can provide that. He had a $2 million month. I've had a $1 million month in November. So stay tuned for that. We'll see if we can get everything under how we want it, and then get that going. That's a little sneak peek. You just have to wait. It usually takes a few days. No, it's not in 1 day. It's overtime. Andres. What was your win rate this month? That's a great question. It was 63% win rate. My Apex accounts. Let me see if I can log back in. I don't think I can though, but let me actually see. It was 63%-ish, I believe, or 67%. I think it was 67%. Yeah, it was 67% win rate within the last month. I'm telling you, you don't have to have a super high win rate to do these type of things. You gotta make sure your losses. If your losses are under control, you're fine. Manoli was goody. Yeah, me and Lanto have been always talking about doing something joint for a very, 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 very long time. So I think the time is right here. We both proved ourselves in a way that 99.9999% of the space cannot do. So we feel confident enough in our ability and our reputation to put something out there. All right, I don't know if Apex will let me allow me to sign in to trade of Ape. Let's see. My accounts have $100 in it. I don't know if these weren't the PAs though. These weren't the PAs. I don't think these were. Let me go to. I think it was 17. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm tweaking. Let's see. All right, there it is. There it is, chat. There it is. There it is. A lot of scalping, a lot of 30-second trades. My largest loss was a 4.8K loss. Average losing trade. This is what I'm really proud of right here. Very low. Obviously the RR was a little scuffed, but I obviously won more than I lost. No way Surge won again. Oh my god, Surge won again. There's no fucking way. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do anything with this information, screenshot or whatever, but this was it. 66%. Yeah. Surprised they let me sign into it. RR was good. 60% plus win rate is really good. I'm blocked by her, but I guess she ended up apologizing. She was like, oh, because she saw this. She saw this, right? Someone sent her a screenshot of this. She's like, I apologize, my source wasn't right. Bro, she didn't have a source to begin with. I am bearish because of higher time frame. We're rejecting a 4-hour order block right now. No break of structure built above this OB, which would take us up to 650s. Still rejecting it. Lower time frame now, right? The 4 hours bearish. If you look at the 15-minute, we're about to get an inversion. That'll confirm the lower time frame bearish bias, and that's where you would want to take a trade at. No, it wasn't Tundra. That's correct, 50. At 10K to 12K, you can go. I was doing like 2 minis, Diplo. Yo, chat, just stay patient, save some capital. I think we're gonna get a crazy swing soon, a swing trade. Like I said, either we bounce from here off these sweep of these October lows, or we go like this, like down here. Honestly, I would love this, but something like that. How can you pay attention to the 4-hour OB just inversing the 4-hour below? What about us inversing the 4-hour below? Which one? Wait, which one are you talking about? Oh, the hourly OB. Excuse me, not 4-hour. Hourly. This is the 4-hour look right now. 4 hours is chopping. Chat, this is gonna dump for sure. This is definitely bearish. Yo, chat, look at this. I was prepared for this. Look how many evals I had. I had a bunch passed, but I had so many evals. They're gonna refund all this, which is good. Cause that did cost me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. So I appreciate that for refunding. Hourly IFG. Because this right here, when you see a OB plus an IFG like this right here, and this works on a lower time frame as well. I think a lot of people, what they do is they see this right here, right? First of all, this doesn't even work because it's not even a high probability IFG. But let's say we didn't even go back down. You still would not want to take this inversion because the OB is there. What you would want to do is wait for the OB plus IFG to get violated. So your longs would be above this OB, not the IFG, if that makes sense. Anytime there's an OB plus a fair value gap, you want to wait for the failure of the fair order block as well, not just the inversion, for it to be high probability. Yeah, we're dumping. That 1 minute is gonna send us to the lows probably. Very choppy New York session. Alrighty, any other questions, chat? Like I said, this one's gonna be a shorter stream than normal, because this is more of a just get on and chill versus me actually trading. It's too choppy anyways. I wouldn't take a trade in this price action. But if you guys are new, we trade every day. We trade every day, live, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Some days obviously miss. I'll let you guys know. But we try to stay consistent. Yeah, this is low probability on the higher time frame. I'll give you more details, Dan, when we actually have everything set in place. I don't want to say something right now, then it changes. What's the best consistency rule you prefer? I mean, obviously no consistency is good, but honestly, sometimes even consistency keeps you in check. I just can't do 20% consistency. 30% is fine. I can't do 20%. That shit's just too much. Yo, we were having a Discord sale for the last like 5 days. If you weren't able to get in, bro, I'm sorry. You could redeem your smart platform points on the marketplace on smartplatform.com for eval, yes. If you have enough points. Alright, chat. If you got any more questions, let me know. If not, we'll wrap it up here early today. It's Friday. It's chopping. I'm about to go hit the fucking golf simulator and grind golf all weekend. That's been my #1 priority, chat, is golf. How to deal with real-time drawdown. If you're sized down enough and you know how much you're losing in a trade, you don't have to worry about it. If you're oversized and your losses are higher than anticipated, that's when it's the issue. A millionaire? I'm not a millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Exponential growth, chat. I hit my first M in April this year, and we made an M alone this month. Yeah, you can aim straight. You can. I'm switching up on all my day ones. I'm not answering no phone calls. I'm cutting everybody off. That's it. I'm cutting everybody off. Who's Brian Stonk? I don't know that guy. Do you have any neat watches? I'm actually going to pick up my first watch probably before the end of the year. Just remember I helped turn your PC on. And I'm switching up on everybody. Alright, chat. Peace and love. Crazy month. Crazy week. We'll log back in on Monday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm pretty sure I'm guessing it's a short week next week with Thanksgiving and stuff, so we'll see how that works out. But have a good weekend, stay safe, and we'll get everything set up back with the face cam and stuff definitely on Monday. So peace and love, chat. Peace and love. I'll catch you guys on Monday.